Hi everybody, I'm Morgan Crosbie from Finch Chevrolet in London, Ontario, Canada, and you're watching Cars and Crosby. I've got a nice Corvette episode for you today. If you guys are Canucks, you're going to want to listen, and especially at the beginning of this, as I'm going to go over the price increases that did come out with the 22 model year. There are some expected price increases. We're going to go over some new options that also have some pricing, and then I'm just going to go over the synopsis of what's going on in general with ordering before I go into a nice little treat that I've put together for you guys from Carlisle. I still have a lot of great footage, and I'm trying to find a way to be able to get it in with all the other stuff that I have going on, and I feel like little tidbits of information mixed with some really cool builds that inspire you to make something cool are the best way to get off all the footage that I have down at Carlisle. So hope you guys enjoy this all Corvette episode coming your way right now. So let's get right into it. I'm in the middle of ordering Corvettes right now. I just got another 2 Corvettes in this production cycle. That brings me to 5 for the 22 model year as of right now. So for the month of September to get 5 so far, that's kind of on track with where I normally like to be, which is around 5 a month. I obviously want to have more, but at the end of the day, with this being a very slow release of the 22 model year, to get 5 so far in the first 2 to 3 weeks of the month, not a bad start for the new model year. We just finished going through all the information about what is going on with the 22 model year in my last episode related to Corvettes, and pricing has finally come out for the Canadians. So without further ado, let me go through some summaries that I made of the pricing for the Canadians. The base price is going up by $1,600 regardless if it's a coupe or a convertible. If you are looking at putting mag ride on your Corvette, have no fear, the price is not increasing one bit. So I'm very excited about that in particular because I think it's an essential item that a lot of people should take advantage of if they already haven't thought about putting it on their Corvette, as it's irreversible. You can't put mag ride down after the fact. The Z51 package, which is that performance package, which includes quite a bit of awesome stuff, it went up by $500. Another one that went up is the E60 front lift option. It has a price increase of $300. Now, the largest price increase that I was not suspecting came in the wheels. The LPO option Trident spoke wheels went up by $420 Canadian, which was a surprising amount given the nature that none of the other wheels went up a single bit. Now, in terms of the floor mats and other LPO items that are accessories that are put on at the dealership, we saw a nominal price increase with these being $5. For carbon fiber accessories, we saw again a nominal price increase of about $25 for things like the center or the mirror caps or the interior carbon fiber package. Things like that went up by about $25. In general, if you were going to make a fully loaded 3LT without the wheels, you're going to see a price increase of about $2,400. And if you loaded it up to the max, you're going to see a price increase of about $3,000 Canadian. Now, that may sound like a lot of money, but when you take into consideration that in the Canadian economy, for example, the economy went up by 4% in inflation, 4.3 to be exact. That's a lot. If you consider, what normal inflation or what the Fed in the States likes to have, which is around 2%, having a 4% increase in the inflation rate now means that if you had a $100,000 vehicle, the price of the Corvette should go up by $4,000. So using the logic of inflation, we're actually below what the inflation should be on the vehicle. And if you also use what the price of these vehicles are going for on the used market, I'm not worried in the least bit that this price has gone up by a nominal amount in my opinion. So enough about that. If you have a Corvette on order, please add that onto your order in terms of your budget for consideration, or maybe I can help you out in navigating how to reduce the expenses by maybe finding an alternative to having some of those options that did go up. Another thing that I want to note is if you are in the process of ordering your Corvette right now, there are some options that you cannot select. In particular, I have a customer that is trying to do the 5VM package and also some of the carbon fiber exposed accents, and I'm not able to select it. Every time I try to do that, it tries to add the IMSA GT-LM Series Edition. And the reason for that, I actually got to ask Carl and Charles this down at Carlisle, is because they are saving all of their exposed carbon fiber items for these IMSA special editions. Remember, there's only 1,000 that are being produced, and as of last week when Corvette Blogger made the announcement, they have already got over half of these orders fulfilled. So if you are in the process of trying to order your Corvette and your dealership is saying, hey, I can't get this order for you, it's telling me I can only get it as a special edition, hold tight. As soon as they finish fulfilling the IMSA GTLM series editions, they will go back to allowing you to be able to order that. If for some example, you for some reason you have your order coming up and you don't want to defer, we can use the parts department to be able to order these stuff, but it won't be a full guarantee. So that might be a decision that you need to make. Hopefully that doesn't affect too many people. And we're guessing that by the end of the next week, by the end of mid-September, that the IMSA editions will be all sold out and we'll go reverting back to what happened before. So hope you guys enjoyed that update on the ordering side of it. I'm going to now show you some cool builds that I saw down in Carlisle. I hope you guys enjoyed. Holy moly, folks. Check this out. Silver Surfer is in the house. We've got scissor doors on here, blade silver, so I can tell already that this is a 21 model year. 3LT, Adrenaline Red on blade silver was always a really great combination. But talk about attention to detail. This thing is insane. Check this out. There's a projection system in the back here it's almost like in hot tub mode where it's changing colors. This is what I like when you look at a car and every time you see it, you're finding something different on it. Look at these little accents in here to cover up the different areas on this back surface deck. Oh wow, check this out. This even changes into hot tub mode. How cool is this car? You've got edge red for the engine cover on here. Nice. I've seen these on a couple of other cars. I saw a red mist metallic with the same thing. Not bad, I don't mind it. He's got the little valve stem caps to match. How cool is this? Very cool job, Andy. I appreciate you for letting me feature your car. And if you guys are looking for inspo, stop and take a look at this one, guys. All right, guys, I got a really cool, clean, crisp design. This is a 2LT. I can tell right away just because of the dash being in soft touch surface, but we've got grill guards in the front, a nice painted style Z51 spoiler. That's kind of the stock one. And then he's also painted where the coverings for the composite STI or ST1 rocker panels will be on the side. But this natural interior, I think it goes very well with the Arctic White. Now, this is not a dipped interior. You can tell right away because the dash and everything on here is not wrapped, and it's a 2LT. You can only get the dipped on a 3LT, but very well job. This is a convertible. It's got the nacelles painted on it, Z51. Very nice build. All right, got another ceramic matrix gray fan here. Gotta always feature when I see my color. Check out this build. So we have an MMR forged rim. This is like the ZR1 style rim, and it's in chrome. We don't see a lot of chrome on C8s, and I really wish we did. We got in the front here some nice grill guards in there. Then we have hash marks. And now if you haven't seen these hash marks have the C8 logo inside of them. To go with that, you have your edge red calipers. And then in the back here, we've got the engine cover done in the same thing. Now, I've seen a lot of these before, and I actually don't know where they're getting them done, but I really dig that. I've seen another guy that actually mounted his little plaque right here in that area, and it may be meant to be done for that. I'm not too sure. If you guys know in the comment section, I'd love to be able to find out. But check out how much this looks like a Stingray R that's custom designed. This is a very tasteful build, and congratulations to the owner. They've got a really cool car, and they're a ceramic matrix gray buddy like me, and that's always fun to see. Very cool build. All right, guys, check this out. Tasteful carbon fiber Sebring orange. Haven't seen this yet, and I just wanted to document it, but this is what I was talking about. If you're gonna do carbon fiber, you gotta go all the way. Look at all this. This, I believe, is from Paragon, and I can see he's got the Stingray logos, he's got the high wing, rear diffuser, all of it is in carbon fibre. Even smoked out the taillights, gotten rid of that red that's on there. Holy moly, guys, this is quite a build. He's got these Spectre Gray Trident spoke rims on here, the full 5VM, boomerangs, gas cap, all is done. It's got Sky Cool Gray with orange seatbelts. Very nicely done. This is how you do it, guys. That is quite a look. I'm glad that he paid for it and I didn't, because this is an expensive build. And I'm glad that he has it here because I can appreciate all the details and the attention that would have had to gone into getting this Corvette the way the look that it does. Great job to whoever owns this Corvette.